ever.
Ever.
We got a drink bell back.
I know. Well, we have our bartender this evening.
That's right, Gingy, who's MIA right now. But welcome to Date Night with Connie and Chrissy. I'm your host, Connie Henriquez, and my crazy, insane co-host, Chrissy Bogue.
What's up? Welcome. I'm excited. It's Friday. I'm so happy.
You know what? I'm so happy.
I can't wait for the day to end.
I know. And meanwhile, we missed last week because we
right.
happened to be away, so we've been out and about, bouncing around.
Yep, you guys are always away. You got to take me with you next time.
Bouncing around. But we're super excited because we're ready for a great show tonight.
That's right. Who do we have on?
We have the
I don't want to jack up his last name.
Edgar Montenegro.
Did we say it right?
Right? Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Exactly. We're super excited to have him on because he's actually prepping right now for the Long Island charity fight, which is scheduled for Monday.
That's right. I love it. I love boxing. I love MMA. I love all that stuff.
I know.
So
well, we've had a lot of MMA fighters on our show.
That's
we
right.
do love them.
Yeah.
And Edgar's getting ready to box on Monday, so we're super excited for him. We're going to be cheering him on.
That's right. We're going to be in the front row, I hope.
That's right. We're going to be hearing about all his training and prepping and all that. So it's going to be super exciting.
And girls fighting it. I can't wait to ask him about that. I'm going to join next year.
No, you're not.
You wouldn't come support me? I would be good at it.
I would come support. I'd watch from the front row. How's that?
All right. I'll spit on you. My sweat will come off. I have pink boxing gloves.
Dude, what?
I already have the pink boxing gloves.
You do?
Yeah. All I need is the pink robe.
So
and
wait,
I'll be set.
you wouldn't worry about getting hurt?
No.
What about effing up your face? No?
Nah.
Wow, that's interesting.
No, I'm excited. I want to do it.
Really?
I can't wait to ask Edgar how I get involved.
We want to hear about his training because I
for
feel
a
like
charity.
after we hear about his training, you're not really going to want to get involved.
Really? I don't know.
No.
At least I'll be in the best shape of my life. I'm sure he is now.
But I'm sure it's pretty extensive and it's a lot of hard work, right, Edgar?
No more Reese's Christmas trees. I just purchased a bag of those at Stop and Shop.
No more Reese's
I'm going to ask Edgar, can I eat those?
No. What about Tito's? Can you have Tito's?
Oh, yeah. Can I drink Tito?
Probably
It's gluten-free.
Not.
Probably not. Edgar said no.
Not. No.
Well, guys, then I don't want to be a part of it.
Exactly.
No, I'm just kidding.
I knew it. You still would not want to be a part of it.
I'm just kidding. It's for charity. I do want to be a part of it.
Oh, please. I don't believe it.
I do.
I don't believe it.
I'll give up the sugar and I'll give up the alcohol. For 6
6
months?
months?
I don't know.
That's half our season.
Maybe I'll slip a Tito in there,
I don't see
here and there. No one will know about it. Edgar said he has? All right, so I'm with you, Edgar. I'll do the same as well.
There you go. You never know. You never know.
So you guys went away.
So we have a great show this week, and I'm really excited because you actually were talking about this adorable little girl.
I love her.
Who's like our biggest fan.
Yes.
So you have to tell me more about her because I don't know her. I never met her.
Yes, her name is Emma. Do we have the picture
Of course we do.
All right, James, go to the picture.
She's adorable, and if you look straight ahead, you'll see there.
Yes. So my brother-in-law and I went to high school with her dad, Darren Danowski.
Okay.
And she is the sweetest, kindest little girl I ever met in my life.
And she's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous. She's just such a kind-hearted soul. You don't meet many kids like that. My nephews and this little girl are like the nicest kids I ever met in my life.
Wait, how old is she?
11 maybe, I want to say. I don't remember. Why are you putting me on the spot? I don't remember. I should have asked Darren before I came on the show. I forgot. But she's adorable.
So adorable.
And she loves our show. She's a huge fan.
And she's only 11. How crazy is that?
Well, why you keep saying that? I'm not sure if I'm saying the right.
I don't want to offend her with all the curse words that we use and all the drinking that we do.
I signed one of our date night cards for her. She was so excited. She was going to show all her friends in school.
If she was smart, she'd sell it on eBay.
Emma, don't get any ideas, all right? Daddy will be mad. But she was adorable, and she's a huge fan of us, so we're going to send her some date night stuff.
Of course we are.
That's right. We're going to send her a date night shirt.
Totally.
And
she
a
can actually
personalized
come to the show one night.
Tito bottle for when she gets older.
When she gets, was it 18, 21,
Darren,
21?
don't kill me. Darren,
21.
don't be mad at me.
I love it. And then, dude, who are the peeps?
Oh, so these guys, I love them. I was at Biz Bash with DJ Chef.
Yes.
He gets a booth every year.
Which
and
you guys look amazing.
Right, and he always has the most popular booth. He always plays the best music. He draws the crowd over. These guys were insane. They were amazing. They're the Brazilian twins. They came all the way from Brazil. They've never been here before. And one guy plays the electric violin. The other guy plays the guitar.
No.
They're amazing. I want them to be on the show.
They're going to be part of our backup.
Yes. They're our date night band. So I love them so much. They had you would love them. They had such positive energy.
I love that.
They were adorable. And you see they're holding our date night
That's
card.
why they were attracted to you, because they're like, holy shit, we watch date night.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even though they're all the way from Brazil.
We're
they can watch us on Periscope.
We're worldwide.
They
dude.
can watch us on
That's
Periscope.
Right. That's right, Periscope peeps.
Brazilian twins, you better be watching us.
There you go.
Right
And
now.
first, you have to tell me. All right, so now you need to tell me about this lady who I did not realize. And just so you know, Chrissy and I talk every day. So we always bounce around like, where are you? Where are you? And we can't keep up with each other.
Correct.
But Chrissy texts me that she's at this event. She's like, oh my God, date night is exploding. Everyone's really interested. Everyone's grabbing a card. Everyone asking about the show. And so she sends me a picture of a table, which I think is a table, until I see this picture and I realize it's a lady's dress.
Correct. It's a woman in.
What is that?
Isn't that awesome?
It's crazy.
They have them all over the place.
What?
Oh my God. And they look beautiful. Their makeup. Look at her makeup. She looks beautiful. You have to crawl under the table and then you go through this little hole in the middle of the table and put your body through it. And then you become like that. Like she was a wedding dress.
It's amazing.
I wish I had a picture of the other one behind her. She was like this leopard thing. It looked like tree branches coming out.
I love it.
I have to get some. But
It looks
isn't
so
that awesome?
amazing.
And I put our date night cards all over.
I know, I saw that. I wonder if it's a heavy dress.
And they can walk around. They walk around. They move around.
I love it.
Isn't it cool?
So
We have to go next year.
Yeah, we totally should.
Represent date night.
Oh,
What did you guys do?
All right, so we had an amazing weekend.
I saw you and Giselle on a plane.
I know,
You
I'm
brought
trying to think, was
Pumpkin.
it
I didn't
last
know you
week?
could bring dogs on the plane.
Well, just so you know, Pumpkin travels a lot with us, but it's usually via the car. This is the first time we flew with him.
Wow.
We had an amazing time. He was a great dog, and we flew Delta. So let me tell you, if you're going to fly with your dog, fly Delta, because they're
Really?
amazing.
Really?
So we went to visit Jeff's son, Jason, who's in Syracuse. He just started this year.
He's a musician, right?
He's a musician. He's
like
an
him.
amazing singer. He absolutely loves Syracuse. And I'll be honest with you, I know it's cold up there. I didn't know what to expect.
Right.
He totally loves it. He's happy. He's having a great time. We had a great time. And actually, there was us on the plane with Pumpkin, who did a great job.
Pumpkin didn't bark and annoy the other patrons.
No, I was nervous about that, but he really behaved himself. I was really proud of him. And then we went to the basketball game that Syracuse was playing against,
that's awesome.
I don't know, some other team. I'm not sure.
What team was it, Jeff?
Colgate, that's
okay.
right. Colgate, which is a local team. And Syracuse obviously
Did they
won.
win? All
Of course.
right.
And they had that, what is yeah. Auto, right. So if you're into Syracuse, they have
Do you have
Auto. No, I don't know. Some
no
orange,
Auto.
some little orange guy running around. He's adorable.
Do you have Jeff's son on here? We have to have him on the show to sing.
I know, we totally do. But what we did was, because there was one day that we didn't have much to do, we went to apple picking.
Oh my God, I saw that.
And it was freezing, so apple picking was actually done for the season. But instead, we went to
What?
the next best thing, which was hard apple cider tasting.
I saw you posted. I'm like, there's really Tito's in there. It's got to be.
I wish there was, but they don't have Tito's.
But it was
They
that
have the
chai
vanilla
vodka?
chai. Yes, it was
just tried it. It was
1911. Is
delicious.
it 1911?
Yes.
1911 vodka chai.
delicious.
It was amazing. So that was the big front of it. That was the main entrance to it. I will say it was a bit cold. Actually, it was freezing.
Yeah, it looks very cool, but the clouds looks awesome. Those
Yeah, it was-
pictures are cool.
I know, right? And it was freezing. And then that's us at the bar at the
I love that you took a picture.
the hard cider tasting, where we had the most amazing hard apple cider ever.
And then you purchased some.
Of course, and
You
now we're
brought
having
them
that
home?
tonight.
Jeff brought the sugar-free apple cider.
Of course. Why have the extra added calories?
But I
Especially if
saw
you're
that
gonna be
there's still
fighting
30
next
grams
year.
of sugar on the back, and then Connie pointed out that's because the
Apples have sugar in it. Go figure.
I was like, this isn't really sugar-free, guys. It is 30 grams.
It's no added sugar.
True. It was
And-
delicious, by the way.
It was really good. So
Yeah.
1911 vodka, vanilla chai. But also, I'm really proud because last night we went to the Crest Hollow Country Club, which we know very well.
I know, I love that
We do a lot of
place.
events there.
Yep.
And we actually celebrated Jeff's leadership and law event, which we were celebrating Joe Bavaro, who's his partner.
Okay,
At
congratulations.
Salinger, Sack, Kimmel Bavaro, SFKBlaw.com. And Jeff did an amazing job.
Jeff trained her very well.
And Jeff did an amazing job of representing and presenting in the house as being an MC. So he did a great job.
He is good at speaking.
He really is. And,
And
he's
he's
super
funny.
funny because most lawyers are not funny, I got to
No,
tell you.
I know. I've met a lot of them.
Right. Most
No
lawyers
one's
are
funny.
dry. They're
Yeah.
not really cool. They're not really funny.
Very
And
uptight.
right. And what I
Not
love
Joseph.
Not him. He's super funny.
That's
and
why he's our
totally
videographer.
Cool. That's right. Well, he's more than that, but hey, yeah. And
Producer, director.
and
that's nice. I didn't see that
the
one.
law firm, yeah. We were taking a picture in front of Long Island Business News because it was their event.
That's a nice picture.
Yeah, so we had a great time.
Aw,
And that's
congrats,
us.
Joseph.
Yeah. He did a great job. I was very proud of him.
And what else?
And then there were
Frank's like, excellent.
I know, excellent. Our audience is already speaking to us. That's right. Is it a commercial yet? Thank God it's not.
Yeah.
James.
James is not holding up the commercial sign.
That's right, because he's waiting for my tip of the day. So my Star Loving Life tip of the day. This is really good because it coincides with everything that's happened this week.
All right.
So there's never a good reason to relive the past because you should embrace your now.
I love that.
Right?
You posted something like that
I did.
yesterday, right?
I did.
Yeah, was it yesterday?
It had nothing to do with this thing because this is actually, I took it away from another show that we did. Because it was just so amazing.
All right.
And it was so
That's
true.
all right. We have new viewership.
That's right. So think about it. How many times do people reference their past?
Everyone does.
Right. And I always think that's a little odd because I feel like our now and our future is so much more amazing than anything we've ever lived. Like, who cares? Our past prepared us for what we're living now.
I like that.
So when I hear people say, oh my God, when I was in college, it was the best years ever, I want to throw up because I'm like, does your life suck that much that was the best years ever? Like, that's a problem.
Right.
So
it's kind of like, don't tell the same old story, right?
Don't tell the same old story. And just know, like, life should get better and better. And if it's not, it sounds like you need a life coach. So you need to go to starlovinglife.com.
Nice plug.
But it's so true. So think about it. It's so true, though. If your life should be more amazing now than it has ever been.
Right.
And I think we can both agree.
Correct.
So if you're one of those people that always reference your past, just think about it. It's really not cool because just think your life should be more amazing now because of everything you lived up to now. Very simple.
All right, it's very simple.
There
Just
you
hire
go.
Connie if you're struggling.
That's right. StarLovingLife.com.
Hire Connie like I did.
All right, dude, so what's your bestie? Because it's getting me hungry.
I know, we're going to try it after the show. So
Yeah.
this is from the Biz Bash, because you know how there's these awesome vendors there. I'm going to hold it up so everybody can see. And me and you love Sparkle.
That's
our
Sparkles.
whole show. It's Bedazzle My Bonbons. It's chocolate ganache bonbons that are sparkle. Look how pretty they are.
They're adorable.
Oh, wait,
I
I
didn't
forgot.
know to eat them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, did we show the I Do ones yet, James? Hold on. And if you're getting married, you can do I Do. She does it like a cake pop. Isn't that so pretty? I love it. So they have 36 fabulous colors, but I would only do pink.
Of course, why would we
She
do
has
anything
three
but?
different shades of pink. And they have 8 flavors. They're delicious.
I love it.
And you could go to bedazzlemybonbons.com. I want to do this for our next date night anniversary
We are
party.
totally, because our
at the
2
Carlisle.
anniversary is in June.
I know.
And we're going to totally do those
So I want to do
sparkly
all
bonbons.
pink cake pop. Look at that. Look at that cake.
It looks beautiful.
Isn't that so pretty?
I love it.
Like, who would have thought of this? I always say this every time, but I wish I would have thought of it.
I love
wish
it.
I would have
But
thought
now,
of this.
did you have one?
I ate 2 of them at the party.
Now, did the sparkle get caught in your teeth?
It's just a little bit of sparkle on your lips, which I like.
Which is nice.
Who doesn't want
That's
sparkle
like
on
an
your
added
lips?
benefit. Right.
Who cares?
That's right. So those bonbons.
It looks like you had a fun night at the club, and you forgot to take your clothing and your makeup off. Who cares? Eat a bonbon that has glitter on it.
I love
Go to
it.
bedazzlemybonbons.com. I'm going to be
love
ordering them for us.
There
And we're going to
you
eat these
go.
after, guys. This is for our date night
dessert.
audience.
Yeah.
Gingy, maybe we could throw these in our Tito
Come on,
drinks.
Gingy.
Got it.
That's right. After
right.
our date night party, we're going to have some bonbon desserts.
That's right. Oh, I hope our guests can have one. Edgar, can you have one?
Maybe after Monday he can have one.
I'll
after his
save you one.
fight.
I'll save you one. You deserve it after all your hard work.
All right, guys, so we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and
Yep.
then we're going to be back with the Edgar Montenegro, who's going to be fighting on Monday, and we're super excited because we're going to be his biggest fan.
That's right.
We're rooting him on.
Gingy, you're up.
Most people, when they think of vodka, think of the cold climates of Russia, Poland, and Sweden. Not this.
Yeah.
But here in Austin, Texas, we're on the trail of a vodka that's making waves throughout the spirit business, beating the Russians and some of the biggest names in vodka at their own game, and winning a lot of awards in the process. Of course, you'd never know it by the looks of it.
So why vodka? Why not scotch or whiskey or beer?
Well, I had a plan initially to do all kinds of whiskey and vodka. But I went to the liquor store. They told me if I could make a really smooth vodka that a girl could drink straight, then I would have something. They sell more vodka than they do whiskey. It's the biggest segment of the liquor industry. If I have a chance at this, I better go for a big segment of the market. And I thought, that's it.
While Tito made the origins of his vodka sound simple, he was in fact a former petrochemical engineer who tinkered his way to vodka success using pictures of old moonshine stills as his guide.
Well, this is where it all started, right here. This is a pot still, kind of like the French cognacs and the single malt scotches, but this whole setup obviously is handmade. Might not look like much, but it produces some really fine liquor out of this still right here.
So what is it that you put into your vodka that makes it so famous and successful?
Well, my vodka is made out of 100% corn. People think that it's made out of potatoes, but most vodka is made out of grain.
How many from corn?
You know, I don't know for sure, but out of tasting everybody else's, I think that mine might be the only one out of corn. To answer your question, it's really what you take out of it that makes it so good.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
So whether it was the limestone purified Austin water or the fact that Tito distills his vodka at least 6 times, we had discovered that in the world of super premium, beautifully packaged vodkas, you can't always judge a vodka by its label.
I try to just make the world's best vodka and keep the quality the same every time. I don't make a fancy package or anything because you drink the vodka and you don't drink the glass bottle.
So there you have it from here at Tito's Handmade Vodkas in Austin, Texas. Cheers.
Date night with Connie and Chrissy. We're back
What's
with the
up?
awesome Edgar Montenegro.
Montenegro.
Yeah, Edgar, you look very great
I love
tonight.
it.
Oh,
Were you
I
just
love
throwing up
it.
gang symbols? What was going on?
W for win.
Oh, there you go. Edgar, you're totally going to win.
You're going to totally win.
Because you have date night behind you.
That's right. And I love that you wore pink for us, so thank you for doing that.
That's right.
We appreciate it.
Home, you know what they say.
That's right. I love that you knew to wear pink.
I love
That's
it.
what we love about you.
I love
so,
it.
all right, you're a financial advisor turned boxer.
Yeah.
Can you just tell us a little bit about the charity? What's the name of the charity, by the way?
It's the Long Island Fight for Charity.
Okay.
It's their 13th year.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
13
It
years.
seems like every year it's getting better and better.
Aw, so tell us a little bit about it. How'd you get involved?
I was at a networking event about 3 years ago, and I believe it was Matt Silver was one of the founders.
Okay.
Was there and he was talking about it, and when I heard about it, I was like, that is so awesome. I can't wait to do it. And I missed the deadline.
Oh,
Another year
really?
went by, I missed the deadline. Another year went by, and I'm glad I missed the deadline because I put on a lot of weight.
Ah.
So you're subconsciously missing the
So,
deadline.
so it worked out
If I gain more weight,
perfectly.
I won't have to do it. And this year, I don't know, I was up late doing work, and I said to myself, like, oh, wait, when is this due? It's coming up. And it was due the next day, the paperwork. So I went online, I applied, and here I am.
So wait, so when was
Wow.
it exactly? Just so everyone knows, because the
Yeah.
fight is on Monday, but when did you actually apply for this?
I applied towards the end of April, and I think the deadline was
Oh my
the
gosh.
25th. So I would encourage you to apply much earlier than April.
Wow. And so do they accept everyone once you apply, or how do they do that?
I don't think that they do. It was an interview process, and I think part of it they want to make sure, you know, it is a fundraising event,
Right.
and we do have to have a network
Okay.
of people.
You need to
because
raise
we need
money.
to raise money.
Right.
So I can't speak for them, but if it's me, I would want people that are able to raise money because that's going to help the charities. So
Sure.
That's my best guess.
And it's regular, normal business people
Yes,
that are deciding to get in the boxing ring who've never boxed before. You've never boxed before.
I've never boxed.
But you have a mixed martial arts background.
I spent most of my life doing different forms of martial arts, and it was a completely different experience. I had to unlearn everything I've learned.
I can't believe that. I thought that would help you.
know. Me too.
I mean, it's helped in some regards, you know, fitness and probably
Like
you know,
stamina,
being
how
able
you
to
get-
react in time, you know, not get hit.
Not get it.
But as far as everything else, you know, the whole movement of your body, the strategy, it's completely different.
Oh my gosh. Are you nervous about it?
You know, I don't know if it's, I'm not necessarily nervous about the fight. It's just, I've never fought with an audience, and I know there's a lot of energy there. And
People are going to be screaming.
Well,
you
but
know?
just think how amazing this is, because this show is preparing you with our
Yes,
audience and
that's
the
right.
energy here of what it looks like.
so jacked right now.
Yeah!
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
I
right.
love that girl.
So imagine how you're going to be on Monday. You're
Did I
going to
do
be
this
well
so much?
prepared.
That's the plan.
That's
How
amazing.
long is the training? What do you have to do? Walk us through a day in the life of Edgar training for this event.
Right.
Well, so I've been at this for about 6 months.
Oh my God.
At first, I was just running. I was trying to eat right to lose weight because it's much easier to box when you're not carrying an extra bag.
Of course.
And a lot of jump rope. There's a lot of heavy bag work, a lot of mitt work. So we spent 2 days at the gym with a trainer provided by the charity.
I was going to ask you
wow.
who's training you.
With
Okay.
a location that was also provided by the charity. And
Okay.
So a lot of the trainers and coaches that are part of those clubs, get together. They help us along, work on our technique.
That's awesome.
And really kind of help us stay straight.
And you have a nutritionist as well, or who's helping you with that?
Well, a year ago, I decided I'd put on quite a bit of weight, and so I became a little concerned for myself, and I started changing things. So I lost about 30 pounds, then I got stuck.
Wow.
And
That's
then
great.
I started doing isogenics, and I lost 26 inches.
Wow,
and,
that's
I felt
awesome.
Much better. So that was definitely a big contributor
Wow.
to that. And then just hitting the gym. So aside from the 2 days of training, I would hit the gym 3 or 4 times a week.
So right now you're doing it 3 or 4 times a week?
On top
right
of
now?
the 2 days
On top-
at the
Oh my
box.
God. You must be
Wow.
exhausted.
Most
You have to work all day and then go train?
Most times, yeah.
Oh,
I
my
love
God.
it.
But look at you. You look great.
I know
look
you
fit.
do look great.
Thank you.
So how much of it is a mental game versus physical? Because we're all about mental here.
Yes.
You
we
know,
love
I
that.
have to say it's amazing, when you feel great physically, but there are times where things just happen that mentally just kind of shake you up a little bit. So,
Right.
And then trying to get your head back on straight just because, you have to visualize what's going to happen in the ring.
See?
So you have to visualize
love
that
that.
you're winning.
Right.
Throw up the W sign together.
And I think boxing is also a perfect metaphor for life because, life is always throwing punches at you and
I
you
love
get up
that.
and you move forward. So
That's awesome.
it's not going to be any different.
That's right. You
Now,
punch
did
and
anybody
defeat
teach you that visualization process, or you just knew that?
I have to say I've had some guidance along the way. I'm a personal believer in getting personal coaching, both for my business, personal life, and I've been involved with groups of entrepreneurs who are very like-minded, and we just push each other to achieve new heights. So it's great.
I love that. See, they're all like that. Any fighter that we've interviewed, they all say the same thing.
They have a great
It's
mindset. That's
mostly
why they
all
do what they
mental.
do.
You have
Yeah.
to visualize the end result.
Which is great. So tell us about your opponent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jason, the defender Russo, I hope you're listening.
That's right, Jason. Of course he's watching Date Night. Come
we should have
on.
put up a picture
I'm
of him.
taking you out in the 4th round.
Oh, shoot, he's calling it.
Wow.
I'm only saying that because it's 3 rounds.
Oh, come on, Edgar.
That's
Come
awesome.
on.
Take you out in the fourth.
Yeah, so it's,
Take him out in the first round. Come
That's
on,
right.
man.
He's a great guy. Long Beach is where he holds his practice. A family man, and recently we had a cocktail matchup where they actually announced who the fighters were.
Okay.
So wait, how long ago did you find out who your fighter was?
Well, we had an idea quite some time because we've been training in the same location, and the charity does a great job trying to match everyone so that
Right.
not everyone has a skill of us much more than their opponent. And so we had an idea it would be the 2 of us, and so when they had the cocktail reception, he met my family and my friends. I met his wife.
Hey, wait, how long ago was this?
This was in October.
Oh, it was only a month
It was only a
ago?
month
That's
ago.
crazy.
Oh.
And he introduces me to his mother.
Ma'am, I'm about to beat the crap out of your son in a month.
And the mother looks at me and she's like, "Please don't hurt my son."
Don't
No.
mess up
Oh
his
my God, I
face.
just want to hug you. She was so adorable.
He's using that
Yeah.
as bait.
That's
See?
right.
Jason, is his name Jason?
That's right.
We're on to you. He did that
That's
on
right. You
purpose
should
to
have
get
brought
in your
your
head.
mother. You should have brought some old lady and said, "This is my mother."
Well,
Yes.
recently I was in California and I told him about my mother. He's like, "I want to send him a video," and so I filmed my mother sending him a message.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Trying to get even, yeah.
I love it.
That's
No,
great.
but yeah, great guy. It's gonna be a great match. We're both competitors. We're both athletes, and we train really hard. We've actually pushed each other, which is a nice thing about this charity. Is we've made a lot of friends. We're all there doing it for the right reasons,
Right.
and we supported each other and pushed each other along and giving each other tips. So I couldn't have asked to join a more worthy cause from a charitable standpoint, and also from just a contribution everyone's giving.
What charities is it going to? Is it?
So there's the Long Island Chest, which it helps to fund a lot of the needy areas throughout Long Island.
Okay.
There is the Eden 2 project, and also the Free, it's called. And so a lot of them serve to help families with different, one of us for adults and children with autism.
That's
and other
nice.
ones with people who have different abilities. They try to find services in the communities that they can participate in.
That is really nice. And who started this?
With two of the founders, Matt Silver and Jamie Austin, and all their information is on their website as well. But they are great guys, and
Wow.
they started with the Long Island Chest, and it just evolved.
That is really nice.
Putting the fight together to just help raise more money.
That's awesome.
And
So-
women can do it too. Me and
Yes.
Connie are going to do it next year.
Oh man, here we go.
Connie, we're in.
There we go. Another 6 months of
Frank
starving.
wants us to do it now.
Be a sellout crowd.
Edgar's going to be the judge. Should we
I'm
try
like,
it now?
dude, come on. Yeah.
Left
Pull out
hook.
the gloves.
And in this corner.
Let's get ready to rumble.
I love it. That's
So,
awesome.
what inspired you though to get involved with this charity?
Well, I like to do things that are challenging. So I'm always doing Spartans and things that.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, and I love doing
I would be out of
anything
breath in 1
physical.
minute if I did a Spartan or any of those things.
Well, I've been out of breath each time.
And you want to fight? And you want to fight next year? I
I think
love
I'd be
it.
good. I'm not
Good
good
thing
at
that
running.
you walk.
It's like I would walk it. I just can't run.
So this was it was physically challenging. It was definitely emotionally giving. And I think from a spiritual standpoint, I like to give, and this was a great venue for me to be able to have all these things into one pretty package. And
That's really nice of you.
I love it. So how many people are fighting?
Yeah.
there's 16
question.
people fighting.
Wow.
16?
Yeah, so 8 matches.
I want to go to this.
crazy.
And where is it being held at?
It's at the Long Island Hilton in Melville.
Oh,
Starts at 6 p.m.
on Monday.
on Monday.
On Monday night.
Yeah, there's about 20 restaurants who are going to be around, so you can taste a lot of their foods from all different areas of Long Island.
Oh, nice.
No way.
And afterwards, there's an after party.
Oh, we love to party.
Party.
Yeah. Oh, now the audience wakes up.
I know.
Oh my God.
That's really why I'm doing it. I figured there's an awesome after party. You have to go through. to
You
get
know
to
what?
it.
You
I
fit
love
in
it.
perfectly to date night. That's right.
That's our specialty is partying.
That's right.
Come
I love
on,
it.
Edgar.
So, Edgar, how important is endurance? Because when you're boxing, I mean, I feel like it's all about endurance. So, how do you train for that?
It is a huge part is endurance, and there are times where life has gotten the best of me, and I maybe didn't hit the gym as often as I needed to,
Yeah.
and I get in the ring and spar, and I'm out of breath after the second round.
Right. So, what do you do?
Lots of running.
Running, yeah.
Lots of cardio. I do a lot of cross training.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And yeah, a lot of jump rope. It's amazing. One doesn't realize just the impact that it has, and it's,
Wow.
conditioning, endurance is the biggest part of it.
But you were a runner before you started this? You
Um,
said you like to do the races?
Yes, and in high
So at
school
least
I
you-
was cross country track.
Oh.
Oh, you
Ah,
were?
so you had an
Wow.
advantage. If I started, I'd be like, forget about it.
I never ran in my life.
That was many moons ago. No, but I think it stays with you.
It does.
Don't you think? What does the other guy do?
The
Is that
basics.
is your opponent? Does he have any background
Is
like
he very
you do?
active?
Does he have any?
I know he had a martial arts background also.
Oh, shoot.
But he had to unlearn
gonna
it
be
too,
good.
then, right? Because that's not boxing.
This is gonna be good, guys.
This is
I
gonna
can't
be
wait.
great.
And what? How much are the tickets? So people, if they want to come to the fight, how much do they buy the
I
tickets
believe
for?
they're $135
Okay.
right now, and it's worth every penny.
And where do they go to purchase the
You
tickets?
can go to www.lifightforcharity.org.
Okay.
Okay.
And of course, it's going to ask you which boxer do you know. So I'm Edgar the Bruiser.
The
Montgomery.
Bruiser.
Edgar the Bruiser.
How'd you
Oh,
get
you
the
didn't share
nickname?
that.
Who
And
gave you?
it's not because I bruise easy.
Right.
Who gave you the nickname, Edgar?
It's a funny story. It was actually a mistake. It was
What?
a mistake.
Was it the cruiser and they made
Yeah.
a bruiser by accident?
So
You were really
one
cruising
of
down
my
the highway.
favorite Bugs Bunny cartoons is when he has to fight this huge guy, and they announced him as the Crusher. I, of course, and this is a lesson that details matter because I did not research.
Oh, no.
And I wrote the Bruiser, and then it wasn't until like a month later when I found out it was the Crusher.
No.
Oh.
But the Bruiser is good. You're going to be bruising Jason up.
That's right.
If
The
Jason's
Edgar,
watching us right now.
the Crusher / Bruiser.
I like Bruiser better, right?
Oh, it's
Than
more
the
hardcore.
Crusher.
Sure,
I like
of course.
Bruiser.
Of course.
So you're Oh, no, you're not single.
I'm
You're
not single.
you're
No,
married.
Has a fucking gorgeous
But-
wife. Come on.
Wait, I didn't get to see his wife, but I love the story you were telling
I
us
know, tell
off
us
air.
how
We
the-
want to
yeah.
hear about the whole story, how you met your.
Is there enough time?
Yeah, you guys have only been married. What?
Is it commercial?
Again? We're
All
doing
right.
another one? All right,
All
hold
right.
on, Edgar.
Forget these commercials. They're ridiculous.
I didn't know we were taking a second one. All right.
Sponsors.
All right, I guess we'll take Ginger.
Ginger!
Edgar needs a drink.
That's right. Come on.
All right, so we'll talk about
Commercial!
your dating life
We're back
when we
in
come up.
2.
Hi, my name is Edgar Montenegro. Well, the money that's being generated for the cause it's very worthwhile, and I've always tried to find ways to give back to the community. I have 4 children of my own, and one of the causes being raising money for children with special needs, and that's something that really hits home to me. So whatever I can do to make that contribution is definitely worth my time and effort. You know, the first thing people say to me when they hear that I'm doing this is that I'm crazy. You know, I'm not young. I'm not in my prime. 6 months ago, I was 40 pounds heavier. And so I wanted to do something that was emotionally uplifting and at the same time physically challenging. Yeah, they think I'm absolutely nuts. It's important to support a charity. There's a lot of things happening within Long Island, and there are certainly not enough funds that are being raised to address a lot of the issues. And one of the things that I can do is be a voice for all those issues, and making sure that they get the proper funding. The reason that people should support me is that I am 150% committed to the cause in which we're raising money towards. I'm out there every day. I'm training. You know, I'm the voice for those who may not have a voice, and you know, it's just a great way to give back to our community that we live on.
And we were back watching Date Night with Connie and Chrissy. We have the awesome Edgar Montenegro, who's fighting on Monday.
That last name, haven't you?
No, actually I haven't.
Take off your glasses.
Look how
Listen.
good he looks in our glasses.
And then throw him out.
Yeah,
Like, throw him down.
throw him, and then throw him
down.
and then
Yeah.
throw up the W sign. Throw up the W sign to Jason.
Yeah.
That's right, Jason. That's right. We're coming for you.
That's
the
right.
Bruiser's coming for you. The Crusher.
The Crusher. I love it.
All right, so we were speaking about.
Now we went
that
into
you're-
love and relationships.
Yes, we're into our
So tell
segment
us about
about
that.
dating.
Yes, because we
You're
love
married?
it. We talk about all beauty, life, and love.
Yes.
That's what we do best.
But we love love the most.
Of course.
And you have a great story about how you met your now wife.
I do.
And Date Night wants to know.
That's right. We want-
Inquiring minds want to know, Edgar.
Exactly. So, first of all, Edgar, how long have you been married?
3 years.
3 years. Congratulations.
All right.
Oh,
so you dated
nice.
5 and you waited 5 years. I would have kicked you
Wait,
to the curb.
no. They've been together 5, they've been married 3.
I got it now, guys.
Right?
So you waited 3.
Right,
You
right.
waited 3. I still would have kicked you to the curb.
So
All right,
wait.
go ahead.
So wait.
Algebra.
So
It was my worst subject, by the way, guys.
she was great in science. Go figure.
No, actually, I was good in English.
I was
But go ahead,
joking.
guys.
I was
I was terrible
joking.
at science and math. Good.
Edgar, so tell us how you met your beautiful wife.
All right, so now we're going back to 1990.
Wow, that sounds like a
1990.
lot more than
That was when
5
my sister
years.
graduated high
Okay.
I went to Fordham University. She went to CW Post.
Wow.
And we ended up at a party in Queens, which for me is my backyard. For her, what she was doing in Queens, she crossed the border. I don't know what she was
Wait, where is she
thinking.
from?
She grew up in Malvern.
Oh, so she's a Long Island
Here, Long
chick.
Island.
And you were Queens.
Yes.
All right, there you go. Okay.
And so we get to this party, and she was at a basement very much like this. And she was sitting.
What do you mean? This is a beautiful studio.
You're in the
Okay.
Date Night studios,
Did you think
Edgar.
you were in a basement? I'm not sure why you would think that.
Yeah, we're not sure. Edgar.
Go ahead. You're in this beautiful.
beautiful place. And, she was in the corner, not really talking to anyone. And, I tried to put the moves on.
That's right.
I don't know how successful it was in the beginning. But I showed her how to dance Spanish music. The Spanish music came on.
Wait,
Ooh,
what
show
makes
us.
you know how to dance Spanish music?
Believe it or not, I'm Latino.
Salsa?
What? Latino
I
how?
want to see.
My mother's from Ecuador, my father's from Puerto Rico.
Wow.
The last name alone.
Nat, it's a
He wants to get-
conversation
he wants to
piece. I
get-
didn't want to give it
Should
away.
should we have Edgar show us some salsa?
So show us some moves. We're gonna do that after
Listen,
show.
if I get the W after this,
All right.
after this fight,
Then we're gonna do dancing.
Oh!
Yeah,
I
there you
love
go.
that. That's what you should do when you win in the ring. That's what you should do when you go
I do
to
date
punch
night.
him.
It's like date night. I love it. All right.
Jason will be all confused.
Yes,
He'll be
right.
like,
Yes.
this guy is salsa dancer or is he trying to punch me? What's going on here, guys?
So we exchanged numbers,
Okay.
and I called her right after that. We went on a date.
The day after, did you call?
No. Actually, I actually knew about the 3-day rule after.
Oh.
I don't believe those
It
rules.
was like, as soon as I got home.
As soon as you left.
You
Yeah.
texted her on the way home. Oh, no, there was no
There was no
texting.
text.
You stopped at a payphone on the way home.
Smoke signal. So we went on a date, and I thought the date went great, and never heard from her again.
No.
Wait, what?
I know.
She ghosted you.
Imagine my surprise.
Oh
Never
my
heard from her again.
God. What?
Yep, I hate
know.
being ghosted.
Isn't that annoying?
That is very
People
annoying.
don't do that. Just
So,
be like, yeah, or
I
nay.
didn't think anything of it. I went back to school. Life went on.
You're like, screw her.
And now it's summertime. My friends call me up. Hey, we're gonna go to Malibu's. Right?
Malibu's. Remember Malibu's?
Long Beach. That's where DJ Chef still plays.
So I get there. I'm dancing, having a great time, and there she is.
No way.
Ah.
There she is. And to be honest, I don't even think we brought up the fact that
She
like,
never-
why didn't you call me back?
Right.
So we
You didn't.
Went on a couple of dates, had a nice time. We went back to school, didn't hear from each other. Now it's the holiday break, Metro 700.
I don't
Metro
remember that place.
700.
So I get there she is.
That's weird.
And this
The
went on
universe.
for quite some time. So turns out we had some mutual friends that went to school, and I just got done with one of my exams, and her friend's dorm room door was open, and I was sloshed. We were so excited.
I love it. I haven't heard that word in so long.
Yeah, we haven't
Slosh.
heard that. That's right.
You were date night. You mean
Connie
date
and I were
night, date night
sloshed
ready.
last night.
You were date night ready.
No, I was not dating ready. I was a mess. So I'm walking by her room, and she's there, and I'm asking her how she's doing, and I'm sitting there, and I said, she says to me, she goes, so whatever happened with you and Nicole? And I'm like completely whacked,
Right.
and I'm like,
Wait, now who's Nicole?
that's my wife.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
I'm like,
The friend was asking what happened to him.
I don't know what happened. That's my reaction. I'm like, we were dating, and I haven't heard from her. And I don't know, we talked, and I passed out in the room.
This is great. The friend's like, all right, I see the reason why. All right, peace out.
So she calls my wife.
Oh, wow.
And she calls my wife, and according to my wife, the conversation went something like, hey, listen, Ed's a great guy. If you don't plan on being serious about it, don't string him along.
Oh.
Wait, so she said this to your wife?
Yes.
Let
Well,
me
they
tell you,
were-
kudos to you,
Yeah, that
chick,
was- that
because
was a
that's
good
pretty amazing.
That sounds like Connie, and I'm the other
That's
girl.
something that I would do. I'd be like, I love it. Ay, ay, ay.
So I think I made it worse. I never heard from her again.
Oh.
Oh, shoot, man.
So now it's years. It gets better.
So wait, what does your wife say?
Huh?
What does your wife say at that point?
Well, I'm gonna get to this.
All right, good. All right, good. I don't want to
So
skip to the.
during this 4-year period, and actually this is before that incident happened, but I have to bring this up because it ties in at the
All
end.
right, go
Okay.
ahead.
I was really sick. I had my tonsils taken out. And
I had mine out,
she
too.
loves to talk. My wife loves to talk. She calls me up. I can't talk. So what does she do? She comes to my neighborhood now. I did not live in a very nice
no.
neighborhood at all.
Oh, okay.
And here's this girl from Long Island walking through the projects.
No.
And she's asking for me. And somehow she finds where I live. And
Is this stalking
I
at
get-
this point, or what's going on, guys?
Stalking or love, you can never tell the difference.
Yeah.
So she gets in. She goes, oh, I feel bad. We couldn't talk, whatever. And she made me these really two nice, like, it looked like Pollock paintings.
Aww.
Oh my God.
Because she was at work, and that's what she does. She did scenery, and so.
Were they of you? Here, honey, I've been walking down the streets of Queens looking for you. I made these nice oil paintings of you. I'm just kidding. Good.
So now I'm going to fast forward. Right? Years have gone by. I was in a relationship. We broke up. She moved out, and my friends called me up and, hey, we have a house in the Hamptons for the weekend.
The Hamptons, we
I love the
this.
Hamptons.
Do you want in? I'm like, for the weekend, I'm like, I'm in. Right? So.
Now, what part of the Hamptons? Because people's Hamptons.
Yeah.
It's actually Hampton Base.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
It was near the Bordy Barn.
Near the
Yeah,
Bordy
Bordy,
Barn. I love that
yeah.
place. I miss that place.
So,
I used to live right over there. All right, good.
so
Audience.
I get there, and there's all these like cool people there, and we're having a blast. We're drinking,
And that line is mad long, too.
It
the
is.
Bordy Barn.
yeah, exactly. But we're at the house at this point.
Oh, you're at the house,
So we're at the
okay.
house, we're drinking, and in she walks in with all her little cousins in tow.
What?
Oh, interesting.
I'm like, Nicole? She's like,
You're like,
what are you
again?
doing here? Again? What are you doing here? She's like, I'm like, I have the house for the weekend. She goes, I have the house for the summer. And
That's
that was the
crazy.
only weekend that she was going to be there, and it happened to be that.
No
very same
way.
weekend, yes. Now, she
What would
was-
Connie say?
She was dating
I would
her.
say the freaking universe. What don't you get? It's the
All right,
universe.
we got it. Good. Good,
She
Edgar.
was dating her now ex-husband.
Okay.
So, we made the best of it, and I was showing her and the kids how to dance Spanish music.
Aw.
And,
Oh, you got your in?
Merengue your way in there? All
Yeah.
right, good. I like your style. Go.
So I don't hear from her after that again.
What?
Right. So now
She's playing hard to get
years
that
go by.
one.
I had just gotten divorced, and Facebook, it wasn't.
Yep.
We love
It
Facebook.
just started, basically, and I'm like, I wonder how she's doing. And so I finally found her through, because I didn't know her married name, so I got in through someone else, and I sent her a message. Never heard from her.
Wow.
Wow.
She's
and
really
you kept,
good at
and you
this
kept
playing hard to get
trying?
stuff.
Yeah.
I want her on the show.
Wow.
Now, apparently she was
You
looking-
want a guy that keeps trying.
Yeah, she was looking for me too, apparently, at some point. I had changed my last name. I took my mother's last name,
Wait, what was your other last name?
Flores.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And so she didn't find me either. And then at some point I got a
Is that our
notification
bartender,
from
Chogi?
Facebook, about, hey, the request never went through. So I'm like, I'll resend
Which
it.
does happen, yeah.
So I resent it. So apparently, as this is happening, she just separated from her husband, and her
Wow.
girlfriends took her
Universe.
to New Orleans for a, I don't know.
Divorce party?
Divorce
Yeah.
Mardi Gras. Yeah.
Mardi Gras! Yeah, there you go.
And one of her girlfriends asked her, so is this going to be like a parade of ex-boyfriends now? And she said, well, it's a very short list, but I'm curious about two people. I don't know who the other guy was. And no sooner than she mentioned my name, she gets the alert on her phone that I'm trying to friend her, and she was like, oh my God.
Oh my
How
God, this is
crazy is
crazy,
that?
man. You guys have the best story.
She reaches out to me, we get together, we had a nice time. And this is where it gets...
Universal.
We're
Let's
the
hear it.
tissue boxes.
That's
All
right.
right.
We're the
I'm going to
tissues.
cry. I'm very sensitive,
Let's
so
hear
I may
this.
cry. Go
Let's
ahead.
hear this.
So we went on a few dates, and now we're dating. And her first visit, she comes to my house. I was living upstate at the time.
Where
and
upstate?
it's, Putnam Valley.
Okay.
So I invited her. We had a nice lunch, and I said, one of the nicest things anyone's ever done is, I remember being really sick, and I remember you coming to my house. And so I went into this drawer, and I kept the two paintings that she gave me.
No.
And I showed it to her. She was in complete shock. I saved him after all this time. 'Cause it was such a nice gesture that she did.
Yeah, it is
And,
sweet.
she walked through the projects, tried to find me, and God knows who
But
she had to ask for.
I have a
directions.
question.
I know. Did you ever pay for anyone?
Did you ever ask her why she kept not contacting you back when you were reaching out to her?
All right, let's go.
Did you ever get to the bottom of that?
You're like, what's your problem, chick?
I'm on the edge of my seat. I need to know.
Chrissy's like, I've painted a number of paintings.
Yeah, yes, I
I'm
painted
waiting
numerous
for the
paintings.
I can
answer.
tell I've mastered telling the story.
All right, let's go.
You had to have asked. It had to have bothered you all these years. Like, why did you never
Yeah.
Actually, I did
call me
not
back?
ask. So here's what happens.
Okay.
Now it's January, and she calls me, and she goes, "Do you remember that time where I didn't call you back?"
But she
After-
did it every
after our
time.
first date.
She did it every
After our
time,
first
guys.
date.
All right,
She's
guys.
referring to the first date.
Okay.
And I said, she goes, "Was it December or was it January?" I'm like, "It was January." She's like, "I knew you'd remember." And she goes, "Do you know why I didn't call you back?" And I go, No, that's actually the mystery question.
Yeah, and I can't believe you never
So
asked.
apparently she ditched her friends the night that we were going out to go on our date. And her friends died in a car accident.
Oh my God.
And she felt so guilty about not, what happened that she just kind of went MIA. And so
Okay, well, that
was
is
why
understandable.
she
Guess
did
that's
it.
understandable,
And so
sure.
of course her thought was, you saved my life. I was out with you and I wasn't there.
Shut up.
Oh,
So you
the
saved her-
universe
oh my God,
again.
that is insane.
You're like, were you like, I think I love you at
This
this
is
point?
the craziest story I've ever heard in my life.
And so here we
But then why all the other times when you would run into her and then not hear from her? What about those?
Well, I
times?
wasn't trying either, so
Oh,
it's,
okay.
yeah, it's party. It's back in school.
Right.
There
Okay.
you go, the audience again. Chiming in.
But, karma saw fit to bring us together when it happens.
But what a beautiful story night. And now you're expecting your first child together, you said?
Oh my God.
And
how
when is your child due?
sweet.
May 7th.
All right, congratulations, Edgar.
How
Do you know what you're
sweet.
having?
Girl.
Oh, do you have a name picked out?
So
Is it
there's
date
like
night?
This app, there's like an app
Yeah.
that's like Tinder.
No way.
You swipe left, you like the name. You swipe
You're
right.
lying.
No.
What is it? I never heard of it.
I don't remember the name, but it's.
Oh my God.
So
This
so
is
here
great.
we are, like in a matter of like 3 days, we narrowed down to names, and it tells you when there's a match. Like, oh, the two of you agree on this name.
No.
Yeah, so
This is getting insane.
I know.
I'm going to
so
do
we
that as my
agreed,
best.
and,
Wait, so what is it?
Skylar Alexander.
I love that. That's
Oh,
beautiful.
Skylar.
That is
how
beautiful.
Right
adorable.
now, baby's healthy, and that's all we care about.
Sweet. We love
Thanks.
that.
Now, do you have the oil paintings of you hanging up somewhere?
You and the painting.
Are they there? I would have hung them up.
No, I have them saved in an album.
All right,
What
you
the?
hang that
You
shit
better
on the
hang
wall.
that crap
Hang
up,
that
man.
on the wall. Exactly.
It's not crap, but you know what I mean. You better hang it up. That's nice. That's a beautiful
the
story.
That's
Wow.
amazing.
You're a good storyteller, man.
With that, you gotta win. You gotta win this fight on Monday. Come
I know.
on.
We're rooting for you.
Thank you.
We
Can you wear a
totally are.
date night shirt when you're in the ring? Wear the
No,
date
on
night
the
glasses.
trunks. On the trunks. On the trunks.
Oh yeah, you better put our
I'll put
date
a-
night logo on your
like,
trunks.
sticker or something.
There you go.
Can you?
There you go.
I'm gonna take this card to your trunks. Thank you so much for being here.
Listen.
All right, so wait, where can everybody find where to purchase the tickets again, and where can they go?
It's www.lifefightforcharity.org.
Okay.
We
And
love
they're
it.
how much are the tickets?
135. Yeah, 135.
It's
And
going
it's
for a
going to-
great
yes,
charity.
great charity,
Come on,
great
guys, get
cause.
your tickets.
Me and Connie will be fighting in it next year.
That's right.
Yeah,
right,
we
yeah,
got our
right.
crew
We're
already
gonna
here.
be, we're gonna be,
Edgar, we love you. Thank you. Do you have a website or anything that you want anybody to go to, or
come on for your biz.
yeah, to promote your business, or
All
no?
right.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Okay.
I love it. Edgar's like, now, man.
Oh no!
Do you invest? My friend wants to know. Do you invest in the PB&J 500, the S&P 500? I call it the PB&J 500.
What?
S&P 500. My
No
friend that knows
comment.
you.
No comment.
Larry. Of course,
Listen,
Larry. He's always
Edgar-
trying to get everybody to invest in the S&P 500. I'm like the PB&J 500. I have no idea what you're talking
We
about.
have no idea what.
All I
anyone's
know is
talking
Tito
about.
500.
Exactly. Edgar, thank you so much. Tell us
Yes.
the website again to get tickets is.
www.lifightforcharity.org.
Yeah.
Good luck,
thanks for
Edgar.
watching.
We're rooting for you.
Yeah.
Throw up the W. How do I throw up the W sign? Am I doing it? I got it. I
love
screwed it up.
Adios, amigos.
You were great, Edgar.
Thank you
Cheers.
very much.
You were